We're here in Seattle, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Shohei Ohtani. He leads the entire league in wins, and every time he grabs the ball, you expect results.
Yeah, he's coming right after hitters, Boog, setting the tone from the jump and giving his team a real chance to stack up some W's.
He's not just a pitcher, he's a gamer. Shows up every fifth day ready to compete.
That's why every rotation wants a guy like him, just flat out reliable, just like you, partner.
Ichiro Suzuki. In the air to left center. Buxton should have this one. Takes it in for the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Brendan Donovan.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Come on, Showtime.
That's in there. And 1-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Two one now. Just missed. Just getting started here in Seattle. That pitch clips the outside corner. 3-2 now. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. 3-2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. His 33rd homer of the year. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Here is Aaron Judge.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Judge matched a homer in his last game. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Brendan Donovan in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This one in the air, center field. Buxton in position, brings it in, and that'll do it. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. This is Pirates baseball on the show, Pittsburgh. On the hill for the Mariners, Ryan Wu. You look at the strikeout leaders, and he's right there mowing guys down, Chris.
Yeah, the velocity pops, but it's his late movement that makes it unfair. You can count on competitive at-bats every time.
He's racking up Ks and making it look routine.
Yeah, just like Charlie Sheen. Wannabe hitters are in survival mode when he's on the mound.
The 0-1. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Vladdy with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 rounds.
And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Ketel Marte.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Right side, Young. Throws to first in time.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Jordan Walker, the next Pirate to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Walker went deep in his most recent game. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Now one missed. Francisco Lindor, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Right through there for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Pirates leave 1. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Ohtani goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The 1-1. Fought off foul.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Now he's challenging the called strike. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
One, two now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one hammered center field, carrying well. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Backed off the plate that time. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Out to short. Lindor on to first. That ends the frame. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the second. Here's Francisco Lindor. Top 5 at batting average. It has been a nightmare for pitchers this season, Singy.
Yeah, the swing is simple, Boog. Repeatable and deadly. Remarkable consistency.
Tap foul at the plate. 0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So up next, Munetaka Murakami. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Batting seven, the second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Popped up. Crawford settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Batting eighth, the catcher. Baldwin.
Now it's going to be Drake Baldwin. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The 0-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Murakami off of first with 2 away. Caught him looking for the K. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Nope, he held back. The 2-2. And there's a ball. Ripped towards third. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Ichiro Suzuki.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now the DH. Ichiro 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Close, but called the ball. And that is ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one almost got him.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
On the ground, right side. Guerrero takes it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat. Watch it go a long way. He's flexing his power with another home run, Boo. Not surprising when you've got that kind of pop, but always impressive going deep twice in the same game.
So 2 down, Aaron Judge now at the plate. He's one of the best players in the game. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Brendan.
Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Fly to center his first time.
Let's go, showtime.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Judge off of first with 2 away. And now 2-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Ohtani. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Two down, nobody on.
Inside, ball 1.
Swings through the sweeper. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
1 down.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boog.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2-2. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. In there for strike 1. And the slider catches the zone.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That's in there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Mariners leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back in Seattle, bottom 4, Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That missed by a lot. Ball one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Let's go, Jordan.
And now, Jordan Walker.
Ball. Come on, Jordan.
The 1-0. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career.
Outside, that's a ball.
You know, Boog, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300, you tie Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tie Rogers Hornsby. I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That's to third. They get the tag on him. A sensational double play. So up next, Munetaka Murakami. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Pirates leave one. Still down 3-0. Back at T-Mobile Park. Well, Singy, we opened the show talking about just how dominant these aces have been. And today, we've seen another solid performance from both of them.
Yeah, Boog, that consistency is what makes great pitchers. Every time out, you know you're getting an elite effort.
Young takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Hit on the ground to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them. So the lineup flips over. Ichiro Suzuki. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. Got the out.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher, Cal.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Just missed. Raleigh, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder.
So man aboard, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge, 1 for 2.
Come on, showtime.
And ball 1 to Judge. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. Raleigh rounds second on his way to third. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Brendan Donovan will hit next.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 2 outs. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Pirates nothing. This is Pirates baseball on the show, Pittsburgh. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ketel Marte.
Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 0-2 now.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That's ripped, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the 1st pick in that draft. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
One, 2 now.
Nope, outside.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And the 0-2. Sets him down looking. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Stepping in, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor. Now pitching for the
New pitcher now, Garrett Clevenger.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate. Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Naylor on at first, nobody out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. In the air out towards right center. Walker on the move to the alley. Makes the grab.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder, number 34, Julio Rodriguez.
In the air, foul off first, and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
No, inside.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. The 2-1. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Clevenger. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit.
Come on, Garrett.
2 on, 2 outs.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Out number 3. Mariners leave a couple. They lead 4-0. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Come on, Vladimir.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Way inside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The M's leading by 4. Strike 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
A little bit low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rodriguez takes it in for the out. 2 away. Jordan Walker digs in now.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
In the air, right field. Judge ranging back. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Pirates. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Suzuki.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher,
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact.
Fly Fly ball down the line. And it slices foul, but it had the distance. To the right side. And there's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Critical at bat coming. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Zach Littell.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
On the ground, out to short. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Brendan Donovan.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Not close with that one. Ball one.
Oh, that's out.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Seattle, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss. Brian Wu with the strikeout. Woo, woo.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Murakami in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The Pirates down by 4. Right through there for a strike. The Mariners have some bullpen action for the first time. Matt Brash, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Pizzardo also getting ready.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 down, bases empty. And now Ketel Marte.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. That smash towards center. Rodriguez on the move, And that ends the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Hard hit right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder,
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Here's the 0-2. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. And a ground ball to first. Guerrero steps on the bag, 2 gone.
the bat, number 20, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Here we go, Zach.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1, but they lead it 4-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Brash.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Brash, 6'1" righty, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. On the ground to the left. Handles, throws to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Byron Buxton. The next Pirate. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Jackson Merrill looking to start something with 1 gone.
Come on, Jackson.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Mariners leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gabe Spire, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Close, but call the ball. Ball 2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Two down, nobody on. Fastball is outside. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next to bat for the Bucks. The 3-1. Swings through that. Got him swinging. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back at T-Mobile Park, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Kyle Hart taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Young, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez moving under this one. And there's one away.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Ichiro.
Back to the top of the order now. Next is the designated hitter, Ichiro Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Come on, Kyle.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And they'll do it again.
Here we go, Kyle.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 3. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. The switch hitter batting right. outside. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Let's go, Kyle.
Just missed. Aaron Judge on deck for the Ends. Next offering is fouled back. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
It's Aaron Judge now. And what a two-way player. Manager out of the dugout now. So they bring on the veteran, Yanger.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Raleigh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit left side. And that's the 3rd out. It's the Mariners 4 and the Pirates nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Gabe Spire.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season. So we'll see if that factors in.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The lefty to 1-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Spire. Pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. Check swing, no appeal. And a count now 2-0. Fastball is outside.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jordan Walker. This is again 5 in a row. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
The 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-2. Now one miss. And that's outside. In the air, right field. Judge takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop,
So it's their last chance in this one. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Outside corner, there's a strike. They're down to their final strike. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Come on, Francisco.
That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Mason Miller comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Munetaka Murakami will hit next. Two on, 2 outs. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez. He will score. It's 4-1. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Ketel Marte, the next Pirate to hit. That one is absolutely belted. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.